trying to figure out if we are live. Are we live yet? I think we are. Yes, we are live. Welcome to yet another wonderful day here in Tokyo. Another day with blue skies and sunny weather. Unfortunately, I have a bit of a cold myself, so I decided to be lazy today and just do a walk here in my local neighborhood again. So we are in Futakotamagawa. The station is a few blocks down this way. But today I will take you through the old shopping street and then towards the maybe to Kinuta Park, which is one of my favorite parks here in Tokyo, and then probably wrap things up around Yoga Station, which is one stop from here on the Tokyo Day and Toshi line. But as always, yeah, mostly local residential areas today probably. So yeah, here we go. And I'm sure that you are all craving to hear about today's weather, because I know how much you care about the weather, so I shall tell you about it. Just here we can do that. It is 18 degrees and clear. Will get cloudy later today. Light wind. Hope we can manage that since I still don't have a windshield. And of course, thank you, Tony, for reminding me about the FAQ. There we go. Now we have that pinned, and I think now we can continue the walk. I don't know how many of you remember, but not too long ago, this ramen shop, which seems to be super popular, I've actually never been there myself. They closed not too long ago, but it looked like they probably just renovated, because now they're having a kind of reopening event or something. So that's interesting. I really need to try that place someday. So this is the old part of Futakotamagawa that we will be walking through now. Most of you might know that the new developed part with all the high-rise buildings and whatnot. Oh, super noisy here. Let's get moving. Oh, that's an awful sound. Yeah, but down this side is more like the old, more local area, which I personally think is quite a bit nicer actually. Which phone today? It's the iPhone again, and I'm still using that software that bonds two connections, so hopefully it should be stable. Let's see. Here's one of my favorite coffee shops, Let It Be Coffee. I often come there. The owners, which is a very nice couple, they always enjoy meeting my daughter, and she always enjoys meeting them. For some reason she always smiles and is very happy around them. Yeah, that sound was pretty awful. Ah, wow. They're so quick at propping up new buildings. This used to be like a very old building here with a very old sushi shop that I went to a couple of times. It was like really nice, super cheap, like 1,000 yen for a high quality sushi lunch. I really hope that place will reopen and be inside there, but somehow I'm not holding my hopes up too much. So for those of you who are following me on a map. So basically now I'm walking away from the river. So now I'm walking towards the north here. See, playing phone roulette. Yes, I guess I do. I guess I do. Now I'm using the highest quality streaming settings that I can, highest bitrate and everything. So highest streaming settings that I can use with this setup and this app. Hope it looks good to you. Here's the local school, which is quite nice. I guess my wife went here. Not 100% sure though, but I think she went here. So yeah, lots of shops on this street has been around for a very long time, but unfortunately it feels like some of them maybe aren't doing too well anymore. It's probably quite difficult to compete with the newly built department stores. Which is kind of sad. I really like local old stores like this, but I guess especially among the younger crowds, I think the department stores are more popular. Good to hear people confirming that the video quality is good. Thank you. Good to hear, good to hear. And this little local fish shop is also very charming. That school, I would say it's kind of normal size. Like schools here in Tokyo are generally quite big. The structures tend to look pretty similar as well. They're all built in the same kind of style. Another old supermarket. Yeah, it's really like a different world on this side of the train tracks compared to the redeveloped part. Wind is picking up a little bit. Hope it's not too distracting for you. I really need to get a mic for this phone or some sort of windshield. Hopefully no Walmarts. Yeah, Walmarts we don't have in Japan yet, but there's a chain of supermarkets called Seiyu, which I believe is owned by Walmart. Wind isn't too bad. Okay, good. Also, I want to give a little thank you to Wishful Walking Videos, who is the mega sponsor of my channel right now. He makes walking videos mostly from rural Japan right now, in Gifu prefecture. So if you like my videos, chances are you might be interested in his videos as well. You should check out his channel. It's linked in the video description down below. We'll soon reach Tamagawa Jinja, Tamagawa Shrine, which is a nice little shrine on top of this hill. I'll do a little detour and stop by there. Vidya Santoso became a member. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That is highly appreciated. That is highly appreciated. It's my members and supporters and Patreon supporters. They're the ones who keep this channel going. So even if you're not one of them, I think they deserve a thanks for helping me stay motivated and making it possible for me to spend my time making these videos instead of other work. So thank you, Vidya Santoso. Thank you very much. Local group of kindergarten kids here. Should be a little bit mindful. The shrine is up here. That's where we'll be heading now. It's always nice to come here at New Year's Eve. They have a bit of New Year's celebrations, and like the first shrine visit of the year is very important here in Japan. So usually people come here and go to the shrine just after midnight. Uh-oh, trees in the area. Yeah, let's see. Let's see if the connection is... Oh, are we actually having hiccups now? Now you get a constant stream of beer from me. Thank you, Vidya Santoso. Thank you very much. So yeah, this is I think a pretty typical, nice little neighborhood shrine. You find smaller shrines like this all over Japan. This one is pretty well maintained, quite popular. It's always people here on the weekends. Now it's a Monday morning, so it's pretty quiet, but yeah, on the weekends there's usually always some activity here. See, some people mentioned there was a bit of buffering. Hope we have recovered from that now that there's no trees around. Here's a temple, actually, just next to the shrine. There's a temple. Are we today? We are walking from Futakotamagawa towards Yoga Station on the Dain-Toshi line. So now we're in the residential area between those two stations. I will walk down to one of my favorite parks, Kinuta Park, which is not too far away from here. So I'll walk there and show you that park as well. I think I've been walking there on other streams before, but it's been a while. So yeah, I think it's worth stopping by again. Maybe we can see a little bit of autumn colors. there as well. Aburi mochi. That sounds delicious. So like grilled mochi, right? That sounds tasty. So as you can probably tell from the houses around here, this is a pretty expensive area. Houses here are much bigger and nicer than in your average Japanese residential neighborhood. Oh, Yari's here, thank you. Getting up like what, 4 o'clock in the morning? Or is it 5 already? Oh, it's about 4 in Finland, right? Oh well, I will stop telling you not to do so, because you obviously don't listen anyway. Gonna watch from the beginning at double speed. Nice, good idea. I've never tried watching in double speed actually. I don't know, sounds a bit stressful, but maybe it's good. My streams are slow anyway, so I guess watching them in double speed might actually be better to some people. Look at this cute little playground. I like the fact that they're facing each other. This is also a pretty typical local shrine. This one is not as well maintained, much smaller than the previous one. That's cute. The kids are cleaning up in front of the house. Captain Volcano. That's a pretty awesome name. I like that nickname.静かで住みやすいところですね。そうですね。この辺すごく静かですね。なんか結構立派な家ばっかり。Where are hot girls? They're on another channel. You're on the wrong channel. Let's see, I think we can go down a few blocks here. I dare you to ride. Yeah. I don't know if it would be strong enough to carry my weight. The thing looked a bit fragile. $266 people watching this live walk. Yeah, that's nice. Not a lot, but it's more than I would ever have expected a year ago. Thank you everyone for joining me on my morning walk today. if you do enjoy joining me on walks like this, then yeah, clicking the like button is a great way to show your support. If you dislike it, then you should click the dislike button. So let's see, I think we're going a few more blocks this way, then we can start heading towards the park, which is not so far from here. Need to check a map actually, because I'm not super familiar with every street around here. So, but oh, okay, now we have a bit of a landmark here. Yeah, this way. Oh, thank you, Timothy Wallis, for the super chat. Breaking my super chat cherry. Thank you. I'm honored. I'm honored. Thank you so much. First super chat of the stream. Not the last, I hope. Here we have some, I guess these are some sort of community farms. Oh, nice. Very nice. I really like these, that they do dedicate some land here and there to have some farming for the, not really because they need to, but more as a kind of well-being thing for the locals, I guess. It's very nice. I hope this is not a dead end over here. Paul Ward, thank you so much for morning walk refreshment. Have a nice day. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So this, yeah, this is owned by Setagaya-ku. Setagaya, Seta Nogyo Koen. Nice. Well, if it's public, then we can enter. I wasn't sure, maybe this was like private or something, then I shouldn't go inside, but since it's public land, it's fine. Thank you, Smee, you know, thank you so much. Looking forward to ending my Sundays with your stream. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Looks like it's a dead end. That's unfortunate. So maybe I can wait. I need to check a map here. Or I don't know. Looks like maybe I'm able to pass. According to Google, might be able to pass through here. No, I don't think so though. Well, we shall find out. We shall find out. I know how much my viewers enjoy when I get lost anyway, so just not sure if it is entirely dead end here. It looks like it. Yeah, I'm not getting through there. Too bad. So I have to backtrack a little bit. Sorry about that. Oh, Mr. Miyazaki, welcome. Did you just tune in now? So this now. Oh, but maybe I can pass through here. Google is not. Ah, that's right. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Then I'm on the right track again. For a while it looked like I had to go back several blocks, but there is indeed a little path here that I can take. Perfect. Are we lost? Yeah, kind of, a little bit. But I think I figured out where to go now. These look delicious. Now since I have a cold, I kind of crave vitamin C. So I should go down this way. Yari typo and all. Yep. Yari is famous for always making typos and always apologizing for them. It's okay, Yari. We're all humans, we all make mistakes. Like a Ward, yeah, I hope you can get over here and buy me a beer next year as well. That would be great. That would be great. It would be great if Japan opens up again soon. It's getting so boring. Yes, I think this is the place I was looking for. This is Frauarando, Flowerland. So I think I can walk through here, and then behind that white building over there we have Kinuta Park. And behind Kinuta Park we will have Yoga Station. So that's what's in store for you for the rest of this stream. It's a very quiet stream today. Those were mikan, I think, the fruits we saw a few minutes ago, not persimmons. I guess they also sell flowers here. You probably would get lost in a Walmart. Yeah, I probably would. I get lost in supermarkets all the time when they're unfamiliar to me. And I guess Walmarts are really big in general, right? So I would totally get lost there. Of the fond of mikan. Yeah, I guess they're kind of difficult to get in the States, maybe. I don't know if we can get them in Sweden either, but here in Japan they're very easy to find, obviously. So let's have a look at this Flowerland Park. It's quite nice. Cute little neighborhood park here. My daughter really loves this place. My wife took her here the other day. Next time I hope we can go all together. It's very friendly to children, I guess. I wonder if it's difficult to actually get like access to those community gardens. Oh, this looks like cherry blossoms, but it isn't. Or maybe it is. Maybe it's like this, like there's some kind of cherry blossom that blooms very late in the year. Maybe that's the one. A little bit of a wonder. Welcome to this lazy walk through some community parks and gardens in my local neighborhood. Or not really my local neighborhood, but kinda. Half an hour away from my local streets. I have to exit the same way as where I entered though. Morning, Tokyo Paul. Good to see you here. You're doing great today. Should have coffee with you in this park. Yeah, I should. Would have been perfect if there was like a small little coffee shop here, but I don't think there is. But there are some not too far away from here. I think I will have a coffee in a different park, in Kinuta Park. Yeah, once my daughter gets a little bit older, this would be a perfect place to take her. I'm surprised that it's so crowded. It's a Monday. But I guess maybe it's just housewives and retired people. Get a bit of buffering there. Hope it wasn't too severe. Looks all good here at my end again. iPhone doesn't like Mother Nature. Yeah, that's definitely true. iPhone don't want you to work on Monday morning. Yeah, that's right. Unfortunately, I have to work today. After this stream, I'll be working from home for the rest of the day. I have to write some stuff. One of the side jobs that I'm doing. High school kids go to class on weekends. I don't think so. Not class, but they might have like other activities on weekends on the school grounds. Like this, it's called club activities here, and it's a very common thing to do. So, and I think when they're attending those events, they also have to wear the school uniform. So that's why you do see some kids wearing school uniform on the weekends, but I don't think they actually have class. iPhone doesn't like flowers. Yeah, apparently not. iPhone is so picky and so cranky. And yeah, I'm doing this connection bonding thing today again, but it doesn't seem to work as well as it did the other day. Let's see if it holds up better here in Kinuta Park, or if everything will just fall apart once I get into that park as well. So annoying. I guess I just have to accept defeat and go back to the Samsung. I think I can enter the park here. Yeah, maybe iPhone just doesn't like Mondays. Maybe the iPhone is just human, like the rest of us. Let's see. I hope it works better. I noticed now. So I think one big difference between streaming with the iPhone and the Android phone is like whenever it buffers now, it just kind of increases the latency. So now, like the stream that I see here is just very far behind. So that's not good either. But it's nice here. Starting to get a bit of a autumn vibe. You've done the Yamanote line walk. Have you done the Chuo line walk from Tokyo to Shinjuku? I did the Chuo line walk from Tokyo to Takao, which is like really far. So yeah, I did the part to Shinjuku, of course, but then I continued for another, I don't know, 20 kilometers or so. That was a great walk last winter. Hope I can do some more of those epic long walks soon. I really enjoyed it, and it seems like you viewers enjoyed them as well. Yeah, I will head down this way actually. But it's weird because now, since there's so much latency, it's kind of impossible to interact with you. Everything will be very delayed. So I think I will just tour the park a little bit, and then I will wrap up this stream and accept the fact that the iPhone is just a big no-no. Park is super crowded on the weekends, but yeah, not so much on a Monday morning or Monday noon, as you can tell. Bit of a wonder. Yeah, you only have iPhone. Gonna be interesting to see how it goes for you. My experience is, well, you know, you watch this channel, so you know what my experience with the iPhone is like. Tomorrow I will not do a live walk tomorrow. No, most likely not. Let's have something to drink, something warm. I'll have some corn soup. Why not? Let's corn soup today. Let's do a corn soup break. Why not? Why not a corn soup break? Let's sit down here for a moment. Kanpai. That's nice. It's actually surprisingly nice. Maybe again because I'm a little bit sick. And it is a bit chilly in the air, so a warm corn soup. I should have these more often. I approve. Just lower the video quality a bit when it's lagging. Unfortunately, it's not that simple. You can't just lower it. You can only set the video quality before you start the stream. So, yeah. I wish I could change it on the fly. That would have been super helpful, but unfortunately, there's no such option. Okay, I finished my corn soup o'clock, so let's continue walking. Thanks, Dave. Thanks for the super chat. I guess now you all know how far behind the video is from real time. But yeah, it really feels like the whole interaction with you is gone. Because there's like at least 3 or 4 minutes of latency right now. Yeah, that's also something that doesn't happen with Android for streaming. So when can we have another great walk in Tamagawa Josui? I don't know, but it's coming. It's coming. I will finish that before leaving Japan. That's I don't know. Can I promise that? I don't know. Maybe I can't promise it, but I will try my best to make it happen at least. Trees are my biggest enemies. Yeah, maybe. The thing is, like right now, what I'm doing is actually I'm sharing the internet connection from the Samsung phone to the iPhone, and that's the main connection that's being used for streaming. And then also with this app I'm using, I can use the connection in the iPhone as well. So whenever the signal gets weak, then it uses both those connections. At least that's how it's supposed to work. But yeah, doesn't work as well today as it did yesterday. If you walk a bit more on the Chuo line, you should run into visual walking videos in Gifu. That's right. That's right. Yeah, quite a bit of a walk, but maybe I should just continue. I stopped at Takao, but maybe that was just a break. Maybe I should just continue from there, because the Chuo line runs really far, and I think it does indeed go into Gifu Prefecture. It runs into Yamanashi at least. So yeah, this park is so nice. I wish I could put my daughter into a kindergarten near this park and they could go here all the time to play. That would be perfect. Then maybe I wouldn't even feel the need to move to Sweden.